Hey guys, it's Mark Mabius with Black Box, and I want to keep this positive today because, you know, I believe your business is important to you, so I don't want to make assumptions about that. But I do want to talk to you if you're in the real estate industry and about the Black Box Beacon technology. And the reason why I asked the question, you know, how much are you willing to lose? How much do you want to lose before you make a decision? Because indecisiveness can really kill you in business. And I'm a little concerned because you know, we're reaching out to real estate agents at this point. Now, our Black Box Beacon technology actually is fantastic for the average business guy as well. You can carry around one of our beacons in your pocket. It'll have your digital information on it. It's kind of impressive. I've gone to a couple networking meetings where you know, rather than hand out business cards that people shuffle around in their car until they lose them or throw them away, I'm already on their phone. I'm already on their smartphone, and all my information's there as well. So it helps them to remember you. And I think a lot of times when you're networking and when you're marketing yourself, being memorable for the right reasons is really important. So I guess my question where I said, you know, how much are you willing to lose, is an important one because like I said, we've been reaching out, our company's been reaching out to real estate agents here in the St. Louis market primarily. And we've had fantastic response. In fact, right now, we're actually sold out of the ones that we have. So just to make it clear, a beacon is a small device that actually sends a signal to a cell phone. So if you're in proximity of the device, no matter what you have, whether you have it in your pocket or you have it on a sign or in your car, as you go by, it sends a notification to your phone. So it's fantastic technology. And once that information gets on the phone, they can click on a link and go to wherever you'd like to take them, share whatever information you'd like to share to them. But what I've noticed is a lot of agents are coming up with reasons not to use this technology. So just let me share this with you. Whether you do this or not with our company, with our Black Box company, you gotta pay attention to this, okay? This is the same moment when someone told you that you needed a website about, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago to market your business. And I don't know whether you took them up on that advice initially or you waited for everybody else to do it and then you jumped on board. But I'm telling you, your indecisiveness is going to cost you money. You're gonna lose listings if you're not paying attention at some point, maybe not today. I did have one the other day where, you know, they could have taken us up on the Black Box technology and we could have worked with them. But unfortunately, because of their indecisiveness, the seller decided that they wanted to go ahead and rent their home for a while. And this is a multi-million-dollar listing. So how much more are you willing to bank on the fact that just sitting around and doing the little that you're doing plus whatever you think everybody else is doing is actually going to be financially beneficial to you? I'm just being honest with you. Again, don't take this as a negative comment on anything. I just know where we're at. And we're exactly where we were in 1996 when websites started to take off and everybody was saying, well, what do I need that for? That's a lot of money. And back then it was probably around $2,500 to get your website up and running. And you know, you probably ignored that. At this point, it's only a few $100s to get started at $20 a month. So you're in a much better shape financially when it comes to your marketing. You can take a chance on some new marketing ideas, and it's going to set you apart for a long time, at least a year or so, with your listings, with your customers, with your families that are trying to list their homes, because they're going to know you're trying to do everything you can, including doing some new technology. Now, you may not understand it, so that's our job. You know, we need to educate people on it. But the simple fact is you take one of our Black Box beacons, you put it on your sign, you know, you put it on that listing, and as people come by, they get information on their phone. That's not very hard to understand. They get a notification just like a text message. And it's really gonna be very enticing to the person on the other end because it's a good user experience. If you think people want to call and text the number and then they're expecting that they're gonna get information about that house and instead they get an agent that's calling them that may not even be their agent, and repetitively calling them possibly about that, that's just the wrong user experience. It's not a good user experience for the person on the other end of the phone. What they want is information about that listing so they can make a decision. So if that's your client and they're out there house shopping, You want them to get the best information available to them right away, because when they call you, then they're not looking at 10 houses they don't want and one that they might want. They might be looking at 2 or 3 that they do want. It's going to cut down your time. It's going to do a lot of things for you. So if you're the buyer's agent. So again, I hope this is coming off as positive as I can possibly make it, but I am kind of alarming. I'm sounding the alarm bell this morning a little bit on this technology. It's cheap, it's effective, and it's simple. So the simple technology always works. It's amazing how that happens. But we're in the same position we were a while back, and you need to take advantage of it. So if you're a real estate agent, hear my plea. Let me help you and stop just sitting on the fence. Again, here in St. Louis, we're seasonal, so a lot of people are going to be pulling their houses off the market. And if you could just tell your person who's listing their house, hey, look, we got some interesting new stuff, and we're doing as much as we can to sell your house. In fact, we've invested in this new technology, and it does so much more than some of the other things. Then look where you're at with that person. They at least know that you're out there swinging the bat. And I think that's something that people ask themselves about when it comes to their agents. All the time people say, well, what are you doing for me? How much more are they doing? Now, whether they say that to you privately or they say it to themselves and you don't know about it until you lose that listing, it's being said. So take advantage of it. Go to our website, blkbox.media, right? Blackbox.media. Click on that order button, order your black box beacon. Let us get you set up with a mobile website that makes you look good. Whether you use it for a digital business card, which is your information, or you use it for a listing, either way, start using this technology. At least invest a little bit more. Deny yourself a couple of dinners and actually, find out if this technology is something that can actually in the future work for you. Because I'm telling you, we're on the same place we were with websites several years ago. And it's been a long time since we've found a technology that works this well. So I hope you have an awesome day. I hope you have a successful day. Don't let things stand in your way. Don't let your fear of technology stand in your way, because that's what we're here for. We're here to help you deal with that technology. And a lot of people have already jumped on. They're like, oh, I see it, I'm ordering. So, I'm not in a position where I have to plead with you for the business. I'm pleading with you for your business. So I hope that comes through. I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you later.